The Ozark and Nixa Chambers of Commerce inviting you to the reopening of the Christian County Museum just in time for its 50th anniversary. To celebrate, the space has been redone with new exhibits covering all periods of history. The more than 25 exhibits showcase notable people of the county, Native American roots, and how world and national events tie into Christian County. Museum's curator says the new look, combined with the division of exhibits, will make it easier for people to learn about their local history.
This county had a tremendous amount of local history that is really fascinating. People, I think, that live here should really know that history because it's what brought us to this point. It's something that we need to pass on to our kids. The thing that I've discovered is with young kids, they don't know anything about local history, but if you can bring them in and show them, they'll get interested then, and they'll learn something about it.
The ribbon cutting ceremony is happening in just a few minutes at 11:30 at the museum on the southeast corner of the square in Ozark.